Hey guys, it's the Non-Critic here, and yes, here we are. We're finally doing this. The real Let's Watch. Sorry for the delay of the one last week, but unfortunately I had schoolwork, so here it is. And this Let's Watch I decided to be the new Thomas episode, Don't Bother Victor. This is just something to be aware of the review coming on Saturday, Blue Mountain Mystery, which I have seen, so
hello, Thomas.
yeah, so I'm ready to get to my review soon.
I always like puffing to the hills. I'm
pretty sure they just upgraded this, because I'm pretty sure from season 9 to 11 their sheds had no standard gauge tracks, just all narrow gauge.
Good morning, Thomas.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure they just changed that just for this episode.
Meet with the Fat Controller. All the other engines
I kind of like the voice that they gave for Mr. Percival and the narrow gauge engines. They shoot them pretty well. There is exceptions with one voice, which I'll get to later.
Never been in charge before.
Of course, sir.
This is one of my favorite Thomas episodes, and I'll explain why pretty soon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if Mr. Percival ever wore. Yeah, he did. He always wore glasses, so.
But don't bother Victor before his visit with little things. Victor is a very busy engine. I know, sir. I won't bother Victor.
I really like the voice they gave through Peter Sam. It suits him pretty well. So, and I do agree with some people that everything around the narrow gauge all looks pretty much the same on what they're based on. And I'm glad that Hit Entertainment did that.
But maybe just a little
Sorry if I suck at saying stuff today, I just got back from school. Oh, Renee is.
The handle is creaking and croaking at the halt.
I don't know if it's just me, but his voice really sounds like a Japanese person. And I love that.
No, Reneus. We mustn't bother Victor with little things. I will chuff to Sir Handel.
Okay, I'll give Peter Sam credit, at least in this scene with Sir Handel. He was trying to, you know, help him. I thought it was a good idea to oil him, but when he oiled him, I thought he was supposed to oil his wheels and not his box thing or whatever you call it. Yeah, I have to make a confession. Sir Handel's voice, I didn't like it at first, but after watching Blue Mountain Mystery, it grew on me. So yeah, now I like his voice. Go figure. I also looked at Peter Sam on the Italian Railway, and they got him down pretty well. The two whistles and the windows and the funnel from the Railway series. They did a real good job. Special props to Craig Tierman.
Yes.
There's a new thing I'm also starting pretty soon if I don't feel like doing less watches. And I'm going to start my own walkthroughs of games besides My Little Pony and Thomas. So I have decided to do that probably next week. We'll see. If I do, then it's probably going to be on Diddy Kong Racing, or you're going to have to wait till October with Putt Putt. So, let's see. I do have some shoutouts to give to. Let's see. Shout out to LecoffeeBandit for his new LP, Pokemon Snap. If you guys are a fan of Pokemon, check out his LP, as well as replaying the Super Mario game, which was pretty funny. Especially with the world he was on, that gave him a lot of stress. So, yeah. Also special shout out to the Cuckoo Bird, who making her new video of the My Little Pony Reels, and it was pretty good, very creative. In fact, I'd like to get to all shout outs to the bronies who makes those My Little Pony Real in Life. You guys do them really well. Well, the way you guys do them remind me of the Cartoon Network City Bumpers. Thank you for making those. You bronies rock for making them. So, yeah. I guess that's all the shoutouts I have.
Don't worry, Scarlowy. I'm sure I can fix you.
Like I said, hopefully I won't get any copyright trouble with this. If I do, then the Let's Watch will be scrapped and it will mostly be replaced with walkthroughs. So. Alright, so, like I said, it's just gonna mostly be with TV shows from now on. And plus I also have to be careful when I do these TV shows. I have to make sure I know I won't get any copyright trouble.
There you are, Scarlowy.
I was thinking about doing sheep in the big city, but I decided not to, because I know I'm probably gonna get copyright trouble with that.
Water has put my firebox out, Peter Sam.
Yeah.
Oh my. I'm sorry, Scarlowy.
Yeah, I agree with Mr. Oliver and Blossom. Scarlowy's voice does sound like a little bit Indian, but I'd say it's more Jamaican instead of Indian.
Duncan's rods are rattling. He needs Victor.
Yeah, and also, I agree with Mr. Oliver and Blossom. I am glad that they mentioned Duncan, so they will let us know that Duncan will be on his way soon.
And he puffed away to find Duncan.
So, yeah.
Then, with a rattle, Peter Sam huffed to a halt.
Bust my buffers.
Again, they changed the background again, because I'm pretty sure that with the castle, there was supposed to be like a water next to it. You know, like kind of river or lake.
I can't be in charge.
Yeah.
I can't look after my friends.
Oh, more shoutouts. I have a couple. One about the Enterprising engine, or however the heck you pronounce it, with his new Wind Railway series. He does them pretty good. And a special shout out to Toon Critic with his Let's Read Memory. Beautiful, beautiful story. I'm glad you read it, bro. It was such a great story. I hope you find some more beautiful stories like that.
Then he remembered what Thomas had said.
And congratulations for him for getting up to 350 subscribers. You deserve it.
I can decide that broken engines are
Plus, Renee is owing Peter Sam and understanding his mindedness. Laughable. But I will agree with Chris, aka Thomas, Percy, and Toby too. Renee is just starting to act like a little boy. I'm starting to notice that ever since Blue Mountain Mystery. So,
Suddenly, he heard the clickety-clack.
And again, yeah, it's true. How would you whistle if you have no steam left?
Yes.
Well, I guess you could argue there was still some water boiling left in him, so he had enough to whistle. I don't know.
I made a silly decision not to fetch Victor. We need to bother Victor. Please, will you fetch him?
I'm used to something silly like Steamies fixing Steamies and, you know, something like that, so I'm used to something silly, but if it's something that is too silly, I can't take it seriously. So yeah, like wonky whistle and stuff.
Why didn't you find me there? Because
yeah, I prefer Victor and his voice in US, which I'm glad they used in Blue Mountain Mystery.
It's my job to fix really.
Not that I hate his voice in the UK, it's just doesn't really fit well with him. So yeah.
So Victor,
I would expect him to sound something like Italian or Mexican, like in the US.
And he fixed the handles creaking.
Yeah.
Thank you, Victor.
So we're almost coming to an end. Thank you for joining me on this Let's Watch. I hope you all enjoy it. Like I said, I hope I don't get any copyright trouble with this. If I do, I'll find something else. Like I said, I'll do walkthroughs and stuff. So enjoy this Let's Watch, and until then, I'll see you all later in my Blue Mountain Mystery review. So watch the rest of the scene, and I'll see you all later. Take care.
Was pleased. Victor chuckled.
That's right, sir. No bother at all.